Hi everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome back to another episode of my podcast, Two Hats. Today I'm with Hideki. Hideki, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. So, I'm Hideki Oira, and Sarah's only Filipino friend. There we go. And yeah, so I'm a fourth year master's student. I'm the first student guest of Sarah. And right now I'm studying communications and marketing. But the reason why Sarah and I know each other is because of the gym
The gym, of course.
and also social media. So
Yeah.
I still make content from time to time, not as serious as Sarah though, but yeah, we love social media and we love the gym. So now we're here.
Exactly, we have that in common. And you forgot to mention you're an ex-bodybuilder?
I'm an ex-bodybuilder. We can say that.
You can say it.
Yeah. And I'm from the Philippines, born and raised. Represent.
Okay, so we're here to talk today about some subjects about your bodybuilding experience and social media and yourself.
Yeah.
So I have prepared my podcast and separated it into different parts.
Okay.
First, going into a little warm up because we're gonna train. Yeah, it's
we're gonna
training
train.
session. Yeah.
Train
So
the brain.
my first question is really, we met at the gym, right? So we met at the gym. I want to ask you, do you remember your very first gym session? And what was at the time this sort of spark that got you hooked to the gym and got you still going to the gym as of today?
Wow. So every time it's so funny because every time someone asks me this question, I have like two answers. Like I went to the gym for the first time twice. Can you believe that?
What do you mean?
So one in the Philippines and one in France. Which
Okay.
one do you want to know? The very first?
Well, the best story you have.
Oh. Okay, so I started the gym for the very first time in 2017.
Okay. Wow, a while
That's
ago.
pretty long.
Yeah.
That was in the Philippines.
Okay.
That was like the first time I stepped into a gym.
Mm-hmm.
But when I moved to Europe, France, I stopped. I stopped going to the gym.
You were regular at the time in the
Like,
Philippines.
I mean, I was regular for like months.
Okay, well, okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then I stopped for like months too,
Yeah.
maybe even a year. And then it was 2019. My dad was like, all right, we got to get you back to the gym because you're not doing anything. I
Your
wasn't
dad,
doing
wow.
anything, yeah. Yeah, my
Nice.
dad, everybody knows my dad. But so 2019, I gymmed back in Fitness Park, Place de Clichy. First abonnement.
QG.
First. And then COVID happened.
Oh,
So we stopped again.
well, everyone stopped at the time, to be
Everyone
honest. Yeah.
And then 2021, from 2021 to today, I've been training consistently.
Amazing. So what's the thing that keeps you going? Where do you find your discipline?
The first time I hit the gym in the Philippines,
Yeah.
that was like, all right, I actually like this. Like, I remember holding the first dumbbell.
Yeah.
My dad was showing me like the exercise, I did that. I was like, oh,
I like this thing.
I like the pain.
I like the pain.
Like,
I want to be in pain every day.
because I was in the basketball background before this,
Okay, so
but I was very thin,
yeah,
like
okay.
super thin, and
Yeah.
I remember playing basketball and like I was just getting pushed so easily. It's a physical sport, and I was like, I'm gonna try the gym.
So you wanted to be stronger and bigger.
I want to
and
be stronger,
take space and
exactly, and I wanted to look better,
Yeah.
more muscle.
Yeah.
I think
Obviously physique. Yeah,
I think when you're a teenager, you're starting to get conscious of how you look
yeah, that's
to
true.
impress the girls back then.
Well, yeah.
And I was like, I need to go to the gym. No.
Are your objectives, your goals the same now, or have they
Ooh.
changed?
Oh my God, they're very different now.
Very different.
I think like everyone else, they all started like, I want to have abs.
Yeah.
I want to look good.
Yeah.
I want to lose fat. But as you actually evolve from that, you're like, okay, I want to get a stronger bench press.
Yeah.
And then
Definitely.
okay, I want to increase my Bulgarian split squat. And then now you're taking creatine.
Yeah.
And eventually you take other stuff.
No, please don't get into that. We're not getting into that.
No, we're not getting into that.
Not yet.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like it
Yeah.
starts small and then it just gets bigger.
Yeah. But it's good. I mean, the fact that you kept going, and even with COVID and the fact that you moved in France and you changed countries, so this is huge. Like you just kept this activity, so that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, and we couldn't have met any other way. So
that's crazy. Now
that's actually great.
Butterfly effect.
Exactly. So actually, I wanted to ask you: is the gym a big part of the relationship you have with your dad? So is this like something big that links you to him?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, most of you already know my dad.
Who doesn't know, Master? I'm sorry.
He's probably coming in the next episode.
With pleasure.
But my dad, like, how do I say this? He, I think the gym made us stronger in a relationship wise.
Yeah.
Because other than gym, we would just talk about what's happening in the news and all that, maybe family. But the gym really connected us.
Yeah.
To the point where it transitioned to everywhere. You know, like now we're talking about YouTube and social media.
Yeah.
Like me and
because his dad is also posting content and active on social media, which is amazing.
Okay, now I'm cringing now.
No, I mean, you have to say it like it's admirable. Like maybe posting.
Maybe that's how I got it from.
Yeah, gym and social media. I mean, two passions. I wish I had a common passion with my dad apart from law and you know, stuff like that. I mean, I think it's great, to be honest. Because did he teach you everything?
No, actually, well, my dad was lifting already, but he stopped too.
Okay.
He stopped. So
when you stopped, he stopped?
No, when I was born, he stopped.
Oh, okay.
So before I was born, I think he was consistently going to the gym. Yeah. But when I was born, he literally stopped the gym.
Okay.
Until to the point where I remember the first time I went to the gym. And so obviously he remembers, you know.
Yeah.
And then maybe he felt nostalgic or whatever. So he started lifting too. And the moment I got addicted to the gym, he also went. He also got back to it. That's kind of cool, you know.
Yeah, it's cool. You followed each other. Yeah,
I kind of brought back the passion in
it,
you know.
That's so cool. Yeah. That's so cool. Something to share with someone. It's so great sharing your passion.
That was pretty cool.
I love it.
And with your father as well. It was pretty good.
Yeah, especially with your father. So, okay, well, now let's get into your competition, because this is actually the reason why I brought him here. I really wanted to ask him questions about his competition. My first question, obviously, why did you decide to do a competition when, you know, most people don't go that far when they go to the gym?
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you for that we talking about my competition, because I never got the chance to talk about that, actually.
This is your time.
This is my time. So the reason why I want to do a competition in bodybuilding is because I just wanted to push myself. But I wanted to challenge myself in a level.
Yeah.
And we all love the gym, you know. Yes. Well, I don't know if you guys love bodybuilding as much as me and the other, like Rodrigue, you know, and all that.
Yeah.
Which is my coach, by the way. But I fell in love with the sport, you know. Even the history. I was like learning about it, and then I told myself one day, I was like, I'm a gym bro at this point. I'm a go muscu in French, you know. I might as well just.
Why not me? You know.
Why don't I compete? You know.
Yeah. Why
I'm
not?
doing it already. So why not just try to like level it up, like step up the level a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's a great answer to push yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
I wanted to know if I could do it.
Well, you did it. You did it. I mean, I'm sure ups and downs. We'll talk about it. We'll get into that, but you did it. That's the result, and you can be proud of yourself. If you had to describe your prep in 3 words,
oh my god,
what would they be?
In 3 words?
Yeah.
Discipline. That's always gonna be the top 3. Discipline. Diet.
Yeah.
Self-love.
Oh, that's deep.
Actually, I want to put the diet in discipline, because.
Okay, so another one.
Passion.
So discipline, passion, discipline, self-love, and passion.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Wow. Love it. Amazing. I also want to ask you what was your biggest misconception about prep or bodybuilding you had before you started?
I got a lot.
Oh, the biggest.
The biggest would probably be um let me think. That it's not gonna be easy, but I like at some point, like it's not gonna be like realistically speaking, I'm not gonna be as big as my idols or
Okay.
like bodybuilding wise.
Yeah.
I thought like, all right, I'm gonna go in a bulk and a cut and that's it. But no, it's like more than that. It's
What
more
is it?
than the bulk cut phase.
Yeah.
It's like mental and everything.
Is it something you expected, this mental game that it is, or
No, not at all.
not at all?
No.
No. Did you have an idea and you discovered something totally different?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think when you look at bodybuilding, you just look at posing, you know, in your brief, in your underwear, or tanned and everything, training, diet,
or heels, or bikini. Or
yes, for women, yeah. But when you get to preparation, you're not training for fun anymore.
Yeah.
You're pretty much I don't want to say a slave to the sport, but you're gonna sacrifice a lot to the point where you probably won't enjoy it as much as you're doing it not competing, like just for fun.
Yeah.
Or as a hobby. It's not a hobby anymore.
Yeah.
It's a sport, like a competition.
Yeah, it's a competition.
It's literally a competition.
It's literally a competition. But what you said is really interesting. A slave to what did you say? You become a slave to the
sport.
To the sport. But it's kind of interesting because you can ask yourself, literally, when you compete, you become sort of really a slave to discipline.
Yeah.
So are you still free and are you still being you and free and yourself when you're a slave to this kind of discipline?
During the competition?
Yeah, during prep.
During prep? I mean, I would say if you're really passionate to the sport, you're not gonna think of it as slavery and everything, you know.
Of course.
You're gonna think of it as, all right, I'm doing this for a reason. I know why I'm doing this, and I will do it.
It's a sacrifice.
Yeah. But if you're like me, who just went there like to know the experience, you're gonna ask yourself, why the hell am I doing this? You know. But I'm so glad I did. Zero regrets, and yeah.
Was there a little part of you that was like, I want to win? Like I'm not doing it just for the experience.
Oh.
I want to win. Just a tiny part.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, obviously, when you do a prep, you might as well win it. You might as well go for the win.
Of course.
But oh my goodness, looking back at the D-Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was no way I'm gonna. There was no way I was gonna win that.
I want to ask you about D-Day, but first I want to ask you about a week before D-Day. Take me through the time a week before the competition.
Peak week.
Yeah, peak week. So what was going on in your mind? What was happening back then?
Well, peak week. Peak week. You know, this was the time that I was like, yeah, we're actually doing this. Like,
you realize that it's getting real.
This is it.
Yeah.
It's next week.
Wow.
I was like, I remember peak week, that was Monday, and then the competition was Saturday. And Rodrigue and I was like training together, which was kind of, wholesome,
Yeah.
Because you were training with your coach and he's competing as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, we've been talking about this, like, like just before I'm just going to compete. It started as a joke, by the way.
Really?
This whole thing started as a joke.
What?
Yeah, it did. It started as a joke, and yeah, when peak week came, I was like, we're actually doing it. I booked my tan, I booked my underwear. Everything is real. Every time I wake up in the mirror, I see my abs.
Wow.
I hit prime physique.
Must be a crazy feeling.
Peak week was insane. It made me realize, like, oh crap.
So it was more of a positive
Super positive. Yeah.
Okay, you weren't like super
Stressed.
Stressed or tired or exhausted or
feeling
out of.
That's a different.
That's something. The two.
All right, fatigue. If you're gonna decide to compete, you gotta accept that fatigue is your best friend.
Oh.
You're gonna be exhausted. Like I actually thought it was a joke or like it was like a mental thing.
Yeah.
When people say when you're cutting, you're gonna feel tired and all that. I thought people were just like, oh, these people are weak. Like mentally, I can do that.
Yeah, exaggerating and I get it.
But actually, it's scientifically or biologically, your body like wants to give up, and it will probably shut down. Like you will be sick, like like if you're not used to it, I think I was sick. I was sick 3 months, 2 months in.
Whoa.
I had fever. I had other sickness that I'm not gonna tell in podcast, but I told Rodrigue that, and but your body's not gonna be used to it. So,
do you recover easily from this state, physical state, mental state? Yeah.
So somehow your body knows when to stop getting sick. You're like, all right.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say it's connected to the brain though. Like I don't know if it's just in your mind. But maybe sometimes kind of is,
Well, if you push your body to something it's not used to, of course you're gonna get reactions and side effects. But mind has to play a big part in this.
For sure.
Yes, I don't know.
Super. It's a mental game, guys.
Mental game. Well, let's get into these more deep questions about this prep, if you may. So let's get into our principal sets. So our working weight.
Our working set.
Working weight.
Oh, I love it.
My first question is, tell us honestly, what was the hardest part of prep? Was it hunger? Was it fatigue? Was it loneliness? Or was it, staying on track all the time? What was it? The hardest part?
Out of all the things that you said, it's all of the above.
Wow.
But if I could only choose one, I would probably say the mental.
Staying on track.
Yeah, the mental.
Yeah, I get it. The mental stuff.
Because I think it's all in your brain.
All in your brain.
I mean, it's so contradictory because I said it's not in your brain earlier.
Yeah.
But it might actually be just all in your brain. Like, obviously, when you get hungry, it's connected to your brain, right?
Yeah, of course. Was there a moment you seriously doubted you'd finish? You'd get there? Never. Or many moments?
Never.
Wow. Really?
And I'm not saying that to have like a movie iconic line, but never, because when I told Rodrigue I was going to do this,
you meant it.
Guaranteed I was going to do it.
That's amazing. You never once had a doubt. Never.
The only I'll give you 2 reasons why I wouldn't have done it. It's the only way I wouldn't have done it. One is if I got sick at the day itself, and 2, if I died.
Wow.
But there was no way that I was not gonna do that competition.
Wow.
And adding to that, I didn't care if I was gonna look like crap. This is probably so crazy, but even if I was like fat that day, I would have done it.
People you see on stage, sometimes people are not as lean as they maybe should be, but they go, they do it, and that's what they need to do. I mean, you go to the end, even if you're not stage ready, or it happens.
And I respect that a lot.
Yeah, me too. Same.
A lot of people obviously like they don't know what it is, just to step on stage.
Yeah.
It might seem funny when you see a like chubby guy bodybuilding the stage. Maybe he isn't ready.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the truth. Like, he's not ready. Even I wasn't ready. But if you actually surpass that and step on stage, still, it's a whole nother level.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
So tell us, what did this prep teach you about yourself that you couldn't have learned any other way?
Ooh.
Yeah, deep questions. I'm getting into it. So you said when I told you to sum your prep up in 3 words, you told me self-love.
Mm-hmm.
So what did this prep teach you about yourself? Did you get to know yourself better in some way?
Oh, definitely, yeah. In some extent, in a way where I wouldn't have got it in any other experience because I pushed myself physically and also mentally. But you couldn't do this in any other way. Like you can study for an exam, graduate, get a diploma. That's self-love too, you know, like you're actually respecting yourself and learning everything.
For
sure. Putting everything. But like once you, because bodybuilding is a lonely sport, you know.
It is.
Someone said there's a legend that said that, but I forgot.
Yeah.
But it is a lonely sport. And if you manage to conquer everything, at least not in the sport, but just you versus you, it's gonna get to a point where, oh, I definitely love myself, you know?
Yeah.
Like this is like you're training you, you're doing it for you. You have a coach, but you're doing it for you. Like everything is happening because of you. So
every little step, every little action you're doing, like you're doing it for you. Yeah. Like every little thing that leads you to stage and to the end of the competition, you're doing it for yourself.
For sure.
Because you know, and you said it, you wanted to push yourself.
Yeah.
So in the end, you prove to yourself that you can do it. It's the greatest act of self-love. And I have a quote that I love that says, "Discipline is the greatest act of self-love."
Yeah.
So bodybuilding competition is literally a symbol of discipline.
Yeah.
So
because if you mess up, it's your fault.
Yeah, exactly. So did you mess up?
I did mess up a lot. oh hell yeah.
On prep or on stage?
Prep. Mostly prep because stage, like everything just went flow state.
Yeah.
I
So
don't really care.
What happens when you mess up on prep? During prep?
Well, obviously you don't get the physique that you would expect.
Yeah. So it is one little slip up can mess it all.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And you have to be accountable because everything's gonna be your fault.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have a bad coach. But honestly, the coaches are just I mean, obviously having a good coach is also gonna change everything.
For sure.
But everything that is planned is you're doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Rodrigue told me to like count my macros.
Yeah.
I didn't count my macros.
You didn't?
I didn't.
During the whole prep, you didn't count macros?
I didn't count my macros.
So how did you track somehow or?
Well, obviously I was eating clean. Like I'm not.
Of course, yeah.
Drinking soda and all that beer, you know. But no, like I did cardio to shred.
Wow. So no counting macros at all.
Yeah, but I mean, I was like eyeballing it.
Yeah,
is that a method?
I mean, it is, but it's not as accurate as you may expect.
Not at all,
I mean,
you know?
And Rodrigue was okay with that. Did he tell you that?
Of course, he was not okay with that.
Oh, he was not okay. Okay.
He hated me for that.
Wow.
You know, but
he let you be.
But he let me be, and that's why when you got a great coach, who just lets you do it yourself. I mean, he told me you're gonna look like, I don't want to say the S word. You know, you might not look good, and I accepted that. You know, and it was kind of like my way to do the prep. You know.
Yeah, and that's great. I mean, you how do you say you appropriated the process. You did it DIY.
I changed the game.
Yeah, you changed the game, but you got to the end and you had a good physique. You had a good you posed. Your posing was really good. Yeah. I mean, you did it yourself, but you did it in a good way. Obviously,
appreciate that.
Respect. Well, I didn't know this part. I'm really surprised. I didn't know.
So,
you know, you have this idea that every bodybuilder is like with the scale and
I mean that's honestly what you're supposed to do though, like disclaimer,
don't do like I'm
don't do what I did, but I did a lot of cardio though to compensate, which was also a pain in the butt. It was hard.
What was the maximum amount of cardio you did, like towards the end of prep? Like 2 hours, 1 hour? Nobody
believes me, but I did almost 2 hours and a half of cardio
every day.
Yes.
For what period of time?
That was the last month.
Wow, 30 days?
For the last month I went from 1:30.
Yeah.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then every week it's go to 40, 1 hour 40, 1 hour 50 until I reach 2 hours.
That's huge.
But I'm not just doing like steps.
Yeah.
Could you guess what I was doing?
Don't tell me Stairmaster.
No, okay. That's a bit too much.
Running? No, elliptical?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Actually, no, it's Rodrigue's favorite, the elliptical. I know. Because
that's why you applied to me.
Yeah. No, elliptical is fine. Yeah.
Max level, though.
Max level?
Max level.
Oh, okay. That's another thing.
25. And you do that for 2 hours and 30. You could literally watch a movie.
Yeah. What did you do? Did you watch movies during cardio?
Yeah, I watched.
You
the
have
movies.
a little tip for our future bodybuilders.
Well, count your macros so you don't have to do all this.
Count your macros.
But if you want to do it my way, grab a movie, play some chess,
Yeah.
talk to some friends.
Well, actually, I have a question. If you counted your macros, do you think you would have done less cardio?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Okay.
I would have probably even looked better.
I mean, probably, yeah.
Yeah, but I was at my prime physique, which was...
Yeah, I mean, it was really impressive, to be honest. So, I have another question. Well, first, let's get into the stage. The moment you stepped on stage,
Yeah.
what were you thinking? Can you remember what was happening?
Oh, like it was yesterday.
Wow.
So I remember being backstage and I didn't see anyone that looked like me.
Yeah.
Meaning, what the hell? What am I doing here? That's literally what I felt like, though. Like in the tanning everywhere. I think even the people were looking at me saying, "What the hell are you doing here?" And then we got out of the curtains to step on stage, and I kid you not, I think for 1 minute, I felt all the judgment of all the people saying, like, look, from the crowd.
Yeah.
I just felt like, oh my God, this is funny.
All eyes on you.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I look like a kid, honestly. Like, if you actually see my pictures, I look like a kid next to my opponents. Because they're like older and they have more muscular. I wasn't even in the weight category.
Oh.
The weight category is 84.
And you were?
Yes.
No, I cannot. Tell me.
68.
What? I mean, you were able to step on stage with them?
Well, they didn't care.
There's not some kind of
No,
rule
oh yeah, because I was in the beginner, in the novice category.
Yeah.
And I don't think they have a weight limit in the category section.
And there was no one that was a little bit like you, like body wise.
I mean, someone was lesser, but he was like 80.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, okay.
I was 68.
Okay, so were you stressed, impressed with you felt this judgment, these eyes on you? So what was it? How was it for you?
I mean, I'm the type of guy that where even if you're like cringing at me or whatever, I wouldn't care. Like, I was like, you know what? At this point, I just have to accept it. I'm already on stage. I'm in my underwear.
Yeah.
Let's just pose. Let's just have fun. I'm a smiley guy, so I was smiling the whole time.
Perfect.
I was very optimistic and in my head, I was like, I did everything for this day, so I'm doing it.
Yeah, let's have fun and
let's
do it. Yeah. You paid for it. Yeah. Was it a lot between us?
Bodybuilding is not it's not cheap.
Not
guys.
a cheap sport.
Oh yeah, bodybuilding is an expensive sport, by the way.
It's a lonely and expensive sport.
You need money, guys.
Very dissuasive, this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I felt that.
Yeah.
But it changed. Obviously, all throughout the 15 minutes I was on stage.
Yeah.
No, I went from shy, shameful.
Yeah.
To this is getting fun.
Yeah, you start.
People are actually cheering.
Yeah.
I'm actually posing better than these guys. And
and you had the music and you had the the ambiance, so you were into it and you got into it.
Yeah,
that's
great.
We'll put pictures of your passage.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we'll put this. Okay, so tell me, do you think when you step on stage, does it reflect the work behind it, or is it just like an illusion, like 5 minute thingy, like?
Well, I actually presented this in my school a few weeks ago.
Really?
This bodybuilding thing, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I explained it as happiness versus joy. That might be interesting.
Oh.
So basically, of course you're happy. Like everything feels crazy, when you're on stage. Like, whoa, this is the moment. Woo! The crowd's cheering, blah blah. But when you step out of the stage, it's like it's over. Like honestly, like bodybuilding competitions are so quick.
Yeah.
They're not even 30 minutes long.
So when you're done, do you feel like empty? Yeah. Do you feel like accomplished, or is it like when you finish a really good TV show and you're like, what do I do with my life now? Is it something like that?
I think that's how it was. The first few weeks after post competition, it felt like that. Because like obviously when you step out of stage, you're so happy. Well, obviously that day itself, you're super happy.
Yeah, of course.
You can't sleep, you know. You're like,
yeah. D-Day.
But 3 days later, 4 days later, life just goes back to normal, you know.
So what is it like going back to normal life?
Well, actually, well, yes, but like at the same time, my mindset, everything just changed when it came to like training.
Yeah,
Like,
how so?
well, honestly, like this is gonna be a weird flex or whatever, but I don't know. But in my mind, I always feel like I'm an ex bodybuilder.
You are?
Well, I am, yeah, which is true. But in my mind, I'm like, all right, I did a competition. Like, even if I don't take training as serious as I was before, maybe I'm not as passionate. I was like, if I train, I still got aura. You know, that's what I feel like.
I get it completely, yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but
it does.
Because once you step on stage, like you just did all that, you know.
Yeah.
So that.
I mean, I guess it changes you forever, and even when you go to the gym after show, after competition, after prep, you did it. So you're like, you know how to train, you know how to get to this kind of discipline, body. I mean, you have this experience, and you have aura. I mean, even if you're the only one who knows it, you have it. I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
I get
it's really different.
That's great. Well, people often say the hardest part actually comes after competition.
Yeah.
So do you agree with that?
In a sense, if you're a super passionate bodybuilder where your life revolves around bodybuilding, sure, maybe you want more. You're always gonna want more, you know? But if you're really dedicated to the sport, you're gonna analyze what happened in the competition and you're gonna be better than that. And then next year I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna get that pro card.
Yeah.
So it's hard in that way because now you're challenged. Yeah. But for me, obviously, it wasn't hard. Like I'm
you just got back to normal.
Went back to normal.
I did my thing and
I went back to normal. Now I got aura.
Exactly.
Bodybuilding experience and yeah.
Wow. Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
So you would not compete again. It's not in your future project.
Ooh. Honestly though.
There's a hesitation here.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna do it again.
Oh.
But not now.
When?
I don't think anytime soon.
Okay.
But I know at some point in my life I'm gonna do it again. Maybe like in 5 years, 10 years.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm gonna do it again.
Will you do it differently?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly probably why I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Because I wanna experience it in a way where I did everything like correctly this time.
Counting macros.
Yes.
And cardio very
hit at least the weight limit. Maybe try a different category because bodybuilding has different categories.
Yeah. So you did which category?
I did classic physique.
Classic physique.
Which is like Chris Bumstead level. I was a beginner, so obviously it's quite different.
Yeah.
And the countries matter too,
Of course.
So I might do it in a different country soon. I mean, soon, not soon.
I mean, in 5 years or so, yeah.
I might do that.
Wow, that's amazing.
We'll definitely do it.
Great to know. Yeah. I mean, wow. So it was not actually a one-time experience thing. It was maybe not.
It could be. If I fall in love with another sport or something else, maybe I might not.
Are you really in love with bodybuilding? So really, like...
I consider it as therapy.
Yeah. Oh, therapy.
Yeah. Bodybuilding for me, it's a sport too. But like, going to the gym for me is like part. It's. I think you share the same thing with me, but it's part of the lifestyle now. Yeah. It's a routine now.
Of course, it's part of your identity.
Yeah.
Like me, like
not just identity, but like I think it's a necessity at this point now.
Yeah, a necessity. Yeah,
I feel it's like if we don't eat in a day.
Yeah.
Obviously,
same. I feel the same.
Obviously, like you can't gym every day.
Yeah.
Rest day,
Of course.
Guys, but I feel like if I don't gym for 1 month, that would be super weird.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Actually, yeah. It's a cool flex. It's nice saying that.
If you think about it.
Yeah. That's cool. It's cool to say that. No, I get it completely. Even when I don't go for 2-3 days, I feel like something missing.
Yeah.
And so.
I mean, when was the last time you didn't gym for like 1 month?
I cannot even remember.
Right?
No, I don't know. COVID.
Right? COVID.
No,
Literally
that's
the
all.
day we started.
Yeah.
It's like, if you think about it,
Necessity. That's discipline and passion. And yeah, all at once.
Everything.
So what would you tell someone who says they want to do a show just to try it?
Ooh, just to try it?
Yeah.
Like what I did?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. And I'm gonna say it raw. That you need to be crazy to try the sport. You actually need to like the sport.
Okay.
Because if you don't like it, you're not gonna do it. I just know. I can actually share you a story.
Please.
When I was doing this prep, I invited some friends to like do it with me.
Oh, as a challenge for them?
Yeah.
Like prep with me?
I was like,
the whole prep?
No, like just to say. Well, actually, I asked them, "Do you want to compete?"
Oh.
To like do it with me.
Okay.
I was looking for people to like for them to join me in the competition.
That's so cool. Actually, that's so cool.
And none of them did.
Oh.
They all said they were gonna do it.
Oh, they all said they were going to do it, but they didn't do it in the end.
Yeah, in French they were like, "Je suis chaud, je suis chaud, je suis chaud."
Je suis chaud, mais at the end, ils étaient pas chauds.
2 weeks later, I asked them in the gym, and they're in Les Vacances. They're in Montenegro or something.
So they gave up.
No, they just didn't. They just weren't disciplined.
Yeah.
Because like, oh yeah, and to answer this question, just accept that you're gonna sacrifice your life, basically.
Yeah, for a while.
For a while, yeah.
So how long was your prep actually?
Prep was 6 months.
6 months. So you sacrificed your life for 6 months, you would say?
Well, obviously, like since I wasn't as serious, I would say I was also having fun too. Like it was during summer.
Yeah.
The phase was summer.
Yeah.
So obviously, I was also seeing people, friends.
Were you going out, like, since you were not counting macros, did you allow yourself to go out to eat out, restaurants and stuff, or?
The first months of the prep, yes.
Okay.
But when the time Rodrigue told me, like, all right, this time we're lowering the carbs, I was like, if I do this, I might as well just not mess it up anymore.
Yeah.
So that was like 3 months in.
Okay.
2 months in.
Yeah.
No, 3 months.
Okay.
So and from that 3 months in, I was like locked in.
Yeah.
At that point, so that was 3 months of sacrifice. People were asking me, "Hey, do you want to eat in a buffet?"
No. Actually, how was this? Is a really silly question, but I want to ask it. How was the first bite after? You know what I'm talking about.
Okay. If I remember well, I was with Marine friend, Rodrigue's friend.
Yeah.
She gave me a Burger King.
Oh.
First bite. I think it's in my Instagram highlights. Yeah, it felt like heaven.
Wow.
Because
heaven.
Yeah, because my parents were tempting me the whole prep.
Really?
Yes. That was
on purpose.
That was freaking annoying. My mom was cooking literally my favorite meals.
Oh, that's harsh.
And the ice, because it was summer.
Yeah.
Ice cream. And I love ice cream. I'm sorry, but it's my favorite. I can eat ice cream every day if I could.
Wow.
So that was hard, but still did it.
Part of the sacrifice.
Part of the sacrifice.
I guess.
Part of the game.
So, how was your relationship with Rodrigue, your coach, which is also your friend? Is it one of your best friends, actually?
Yeah, in Paris.
In Paris, yeah. So, how is it like having him as a coach? And during prep, were there any altercations? I can say that.
It's so funny. Rodrigue's watching this right now.
I know. I know you're watching.
I bet he's super locked in now because like we're talking about him. But Rodrigue, this guy, I mean, crazy guy. He's probably one of the most hardworking. He's probably one of the most hardworking guys that I know personally.
Definitely.
Because I got to witness everything, like his prep. It's so cool that he did this with me.
Yeah.
It's so cool that he actually accepted to coach me.
And it was
while he
for
was doing
him. It was the second prep, the second competition, or the third, or
no, he was doing this competition.
It was the first one too for him.
No.
Yeah,
no.
It
No.
Yeah,
It was like
he already
third,
yeah, something like that. Okay,
no, it was third, fourth, something like that.
But he accepted to prep with you because you were doing it, or because
no, he was gonna do it.
He was gonna do it anyway. Yeah, okay. But you did it together.
I was the one who joined.
You joined him. Yeah.
And when I joined him, he was like, "All right, let's do this." And this is pretty. I think this is rare. I don't know if people do this in general, to like prep with your coach. And
I'm not sure.
So that was cool, and I think that we obviously got closer because of this.
Yeah.
Because we shared everything, and yeah, it's cool having someone to sacrifice with.
Of course.
You know.
Did you train in the same ways, or?
Yeah, we had times where we trained together.
Yeah.
But he lived far.
Yeah.
And also obviously Rodrigue doesn't train like me. I mean, I train like no, I'm saying Rodrigue trains harder than me. I don't want to like mog him. And obviously I'm like weak compared to Rodrigue. Like he would leg press like 8 plates, and I'm like 4. So I can't really train with him on some days.
I mean, you can take out the plates.
Yeah, but when you get
them back.
When you get to peak week though, like.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I don't know this phase, so yeah, I get it.
But answering to your question, if we had altercation, like problems in together, like zero.
No, zero. Yeah. That's great.
Maybe during the D-Day, maybe I was super annoying. I was kind of not super nervous, but I was asking him, what do we do?
I mean, yeah, it's the first time. I was annoying. I get it.
I'm not gonna lie, I was annoying.
But he handled everything, I'm sure, correctly.
Yeah, I think he was annoyed at some point, but like, because he's also prepping. Like he also has to worry about himself.
He was on stage the same day as you?
Yes.
Wow, same day.
Did everything, yeah.
Oh, I mean, it must be stressful, as a coach having to handle, your own prep, your own stepping on stage later, and your student, friend who's going to step on stage. I mean, wow. I mean, chapeau, Rodrigue.
Rodrigue, respect.
Respect,
but
man.
Also, we want to give a shout out to Marine, because she helped both of us. She was in
shout out to Marine.
Backstage with us, and she was like helping us tan. And, she's a coach too, so she knows.
So actually, I want to ask you this question: the 5 or 4 or 5 top people who helped you push yourself and get through prep. Let's say, okay, Rodrigue, Marine, who else?
Oh, damn, okay. Who else? Maybe Raphael. I don't know if you know him. You've probably seen him. He's powerlifting. Got a beard.
Yeah,
white.
Maybe.
Because he took us there.
Oh, okay.
he took
Transport.
us to the comp. Yeah, okay. But he's also he's also passionate about bodybuilding.
Okay.
So he obviously like helped with everything. Like, if we have to like eat some rice cakes, blah blah. Yeah, he was also helpful.
Great.
Who else? My parents for supporting me with this.
Well, they tempted you with your favorite foods, but okay.
That was the only thing that they didn't do good. But
shout out, parents.
My mom was helping me with the meal prep.
Okay.
That was
that's cool.
Kind of romantic.
That's nice.
And also financially, because I wasn't working during this time.
Yeah.
Which helped me locked in.
Yeah, for sure.
Made me realize I should have locked in more, because I had so much free time.
Yeah.
I should have but I still locked in anyway. So.
Well, you maybe in 5 years you'll do everything better. So
that's for sure.
Lock in 100 times better.
Yeah.
And we'll see the result. Yeah. Can't wait.
Yo, yeah, that would be crazy too.
So to sum up this prep experience, how would you sum it up in one lesson? So one thing you got to say about this prep to sum up this discussion, and also if you can tell us how it changed maybe the way you see your body and you see physically yourself. I mean, do you have body dysmorphia now? Or, I mean, just a quick response, but one lesson, and how does it change the way you see yourself?
Yeah, so I can't really explain it in one word, because it's a whole broad thing, but discipline and mental is really the key points in bodybuilding, and maybe even in life, in competition, everywhere.
Yeah.
But especially with the sport, because like we said earlier, it's a lonely sport. Everything that you do is caused by you. So if you do good, congratulations, you did great. If you did bad, well, it's kind of your fault. But you have to accept sacrifice as your best friend. And but whatever, like, no matter what happens, it's all gonna be worth it. Like, you're gonna get sick, you're gonna throw up. Yeah, the Bulgarian split squat sucks, but it's gonna be worth it once you're there on stage. Even the diet, it sucks, but once you see that prime physique, man, if I had that prime physique right now, I'd be like, because I was super confident, like, seeing myself like that,
I can imagine.
And it sucks because it only lasts like a week.
That's
I didn't even get to
downside.
enjoy my shredded phase. I mean, I could have, but for what though?
Yeah.
For aesthetic purposes, yeah.
But yeah, it's all worth it in the end, guys.
Super worth it,
That's your
yeah.
lesson. I love it. Is there something you want to add about bodybuilding? It's your chance to say whatever you want about it now.
I mean, this sport is not a joke. I mean, I want to remind you guys that going to the gym, being a gym bro versus bodybuilding is different things. Bodybuilding is the sport, but going to the gym is just going to the gym. And like lifting is just lifting.
Yeah.
But bodybuilding is different.
Yes.
That's two different things that you guys have to remember. Because bodybuilding is when you get to competition level.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what your level is, even if you were like just a tiny kid like me. Once you get in bodybuilding, it's different. But once you're just lifting and chilling, it's different.
Absolutely. Keep that in mind. Okay, well, thank you about this. I love knowing all this. I was dying to ask him all these questions. Actually, I told him before starting the podcast.
Yeah. Are we having a future bodybuilder?
I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
'Cause you never know.
You never know. Just let's talk a little bit before moving on about social media.
Ooh.
I want to ask you 3 questions, and let's just tell me the first answer that comes to mind. What do you get from content creation? Because you do create content, and you said, I mean, you don't have a specific niche. You used to, but now you're just creating content in general. So what do you get from it? So how do you feel like? Do you feel like you're rewarded for content creation? Is this good for you? Is this bad for you? Do you do it anyway? And what's the hardest part about content creation?
All right. So first of all, like, disclaimer: I'm not an influencer. I'm not a super famous influencer, but I could probably speak to something about content creation because we both tried it. I mean, I was always filming as a kid, so I feel like I always like making it.
Yeah.
Even if I was just to edit videos and not post it, I would still do it,
Yeah.
But once you start posting, and actually, like, I had a phase where I actually wanted to do a social media phase, like be an influencer.
Yeah.
It gets different, like it's like bodybuilding and going to the gym.
Yeah.
It's like just posting and being an influencer.
Sure. One is an extreme sport. For real.
Extreme sport. Because when you're in that influencer phase, like, you get to study the algorithm, you get too technical now, versus when
you can. It's like you can count macros and, do
Yeah.
everything perfectly. You
Your
see
way,
numbers and stuff, or you can just do your thing and
Exactly.
not care about anything. I mean, there's,
there's still to an
there's
extent.
nuance to it.
But I don't have a niche because it's just a personal choice, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Even if I love the gym, I don't want everything to revolve around the gym, I am a gym bro, but I'm also different, all kinds of different things.
Of course.
And that's my biggest red flag, ladies. I love doing a lot of things. I mean, I'm kind of.
Can be a green flag, to be honest.
I hope
we
so.
like multitaskers.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very undecisive, but in a way where I like trying different things in life.
Yeah.
Trying to, like, find myself in each. There's this quote by Shakespeare.
Please.
He said, "Jack of all trades, master of none." But that's what everybody thinks that the quote ends. But the quote ends, but oftentimes better than a master of one.
Mm.
Now you can say whatever you want to say. I mean, there's a lot of people that only like one thing and got succeeded. got successful in that, like Michael Jordan in basketball or Ronaldo in football or Tom Cruise in acting. But I'm just the type of person that I don't want to just be an actor. I want to be a pianist. It's kind of crazy, you know. And maybe it's weird because like I don't get successful in one thing, but I get to be good in everything.
Yeah, no, actually, it's not weird at all, and it's the main reason I invited you because I feel like I'm like you. I'm not I'm not one to stop at one thing and you know not discover everything else. I mean, life's too short to just do one thing. I feel, and that's why I called my podcast Two Hats, double casquette. Yeah. So you know, I refuse to be defined by just one thing. Like I'm not just an ex bodybuilder. I'm not just a gym girl, gym boy. I'm not just a law student. I'm multiple things, and that's okay. You know, everything can coexist, and you know, everyone has a lot to discover from everyone, learn from everyone. Yeah. So I get it completely, and it's not weird at all.
And I think content creation is like the thing that will unite everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's like you just make the content, but like everything goes there in that content.
Yeah.
And then you create that.
Exactly. No, that makes sense. And actually, it makes me think about, you know, people saying, actually, the best niche is you. It's who you are.
I learned about that recently.
Yeah. So it's not, you know, their niche. It's true. I mean, sport, cooking, tennis, football, I don't know, whatever, you know. But actually, a good advice is the best niche is you. It's being authentic, being whoever you are, and, you know, whoever you are and I am, we are multiple things. Yeah,
and I think that's the most freeing part as a content creator.
Yeah.
When people watch you for you.
Yeah.
And not what you do.
For sure.
Because you see some other people where you only watch them for gym.
Yeah.
But then if they start vlogging, you don't really care.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Exactly. But when you care about someone, you know,
no matter what they do, you're still gonna watch.
Yeah, it's another level. Like you like the person for who they are and what they tell you. You know, that's great. That's
and I want to be like this.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but that means giving from yourself, giving yourself.
Yeah.
Giving, and you know, talking and creating, and you know, getting out of your bubble.
Yeah.
Actually, so it's not that easy.
No.
But it's worth it.
Yeah.
I guess in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so. Moving on, so let's go to the second small part. We're almost done actually of this main set.
Okay.
It's getting deep. Please don't take too much time to answer because it must come directly to you.
Okay.
It's called Behind the Mirror. I want to ask you personally, when you think about extreme discipline, what's the psychological cost that you felt the most? So is it obsession, comparison, ego, or isolation? So have you lost any connections because of discipline? Have you lost any parts of yourself? Have you felt lonely? So what's the biggest psychological, you know, sacrifice?
I think when you like something and you actually want to pursue it, not everybody is going to be there for you to help you for that.
Yeah.
And so you need to be accepting of losing people. And comparison also plays a huge role. It can be comparing yourself to others, comparing yourself to your past self, comparing yourself to a lot of things. So honestly, like, I think it's all of the above. Like, it's a tough question, but because ego also plays a role, you know. Everything that you said there are really good examples, and in each theme, I could literally give you an answer.
Have you lost people because of your discipline of life?
For example, in bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, like lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it hard?
No, because I mean, yeah, obviously, like it hurts, you know, but people come and go, you know.
Yeah.
For example, like a lot of people like ask me to go to the gym with them during my prep, and I was like, nah, I really want to train alone. And they thought that was they kept it personal. Oh. And now we don't talk anymore.
Knowing the fact that you were on a bodybuilding prep and you have your reasons.
Well, they don't see it like I do, you know.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
They think I'm just rejecting them.
Yeah, but it's really
which
not
I can
the
also
case.
understand. I can also understand their case, but
I mean, yeah.
But if they're not supportive of that, then it's fine that they Did I lose?
They come and go, and it's
but
fine.
also in life in general, though, not just bodybuilding.
It's true. Yeah, yeah. But it's not easy. It's hard.
Yeah.
Not easy. Okay. Let's go to failure now.
My favorite. I love failing.
So I love to. we get each other.
At some point.
So tell us, what's the heaviest barbell
Oh my god.
you've ever missed? Not in the gym, but in real life.
Man,
so
I was gonna say 240 kg deadlift.
No. The point of my question was a failure, a disappointment, something big. I'm sure you're thinking of something. How did you bounce back from it? And do you believe that it was a necessary step for you in order to grow and to become who you are today?
This is a hard question because I'm thinking of so many things right now. So I really
First thing that comes
to my mind?
Yeah, really.
Maybe
when I tell you biggest failure of your life.
Damn, maybe school, but I don't really care. Maybe losing someone that I love.
Yeah.
Is that considered a failure? Can we consider it as a failure if it's my fault?
I said failure or disappointment. So yeah,
would you consider that?
We could say that.
Well, I failed at some point, because I failed her, and I know this. So I see that as a huge failure because things could have been different. So yeah.
Did you bounce back?
Did I bounce back from it? Well, I got in peace with that. Actually got to have a closure with her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. And now that she's happy with her life and I'm happy with my life, I think that's a good bounce back.
What advice would you give for someone in that situation?
Well, if you're for that person, then it's gonna work. And if it didn't work, even if it's your fault, even if you try to fix it, it might not work. I believe everything happens for a reason. So maybe it just wasn't meant to be.
Wasn't meant to be. So let it be, and
Yeah, and you're gonna find that person.
Yeah, keep having hope.
Yeah.
This is the lesson.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good example for a biggest failure. Because I can give you a biggest failure from school. I failed a year.
Yeah.
I got to bounce back, but it's not.
Were you really disappointed?
No, I was. Yeah, that's the thing.
So yeah, no, something really that
I still think about even today.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely that.
Yeah.
Yeah, losing people.
Yeah, relationships are difficult sometimes.
They matter a lot.
They matter.
Yeah.
They matter. They do. But hope is all you need. I mean,
sure.
That's the thing I want to say.
100%.
Okay, well, let's go to a little finisher.
All
now.
right, finisher.
We're
Let's
done.
go. Finishing set.
Put the dumbbells on the rack. I have 3 questions, and you can very quick questions.
All right.
First, what are your crazy goals or your vision for your future apart from this maybe next competition in 5 years? So crazy goals, crazy stuff you're gonna do quickly.
Well, I'm very unpredictable, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of crazy stuff.
That's a good answer.
Right now, I'd like to be successful in whatever I'm pursuing right now in my master's degree.
Of course,
communication
studies first.
and marketing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get that over with,
Okay.
and then eventually maybe pursue what I'm studying, or if I can find another way of what I like, then I'm doing that. And I hope to be financially stable though.
Of course.
Be rich to the point where I like to do things that I want to do, like travel and everything. So
of course, yeah.
I just damn hope so.
Yeah, of course. Touch wood.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you share with us one quote or phrase that inspires you?
Damn.
And that you'd like to pass on? One quote.
Okay. So many quotes in my head right now. All right, let me get one. This is a quote from Carrie Fisher, who plays as Princess Leia in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Stay afraid, but do it anyway.
Oh.
You don't have to be confident. Just do the act, and the confidence will follow."
I love this. It's like fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it to the point where you actually make it.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
And you don't have to fake it anymore.
I love it. I'll keep it with me at all times. Love it so much. And finally, last question. If you could tell something to your younger self.
Oh my God.
You know, a few years ago, like 5, 6, 7, even like 8 or 10 years back. Something you tell your younger self.
Love this question.
Me too.
Forgive yourself. All you have is you. No matter how many phases it grows. If you look at the Sarah from when she was 5, or the Sarah when she was like even last year, you would think that that's a different person, but no, it's always in you. So forgive yourself. And you only have one life. When you look back at it in your deathbed, you're gonna be like, oh, that was me the whole time. And everything that led me to when I was that I'm 90 years old is like a part of me, because it is me. So guys, just forgive yourself. You know, it's not always your fault.
Forgive yourself, and all you have is yourself.
Yeah. And some good people.
I love it. I love this so much. Well, thank you so much. Do you have a last thing to add for this little podcast?
Well, I appreciate Sarah for giving me the opportunity to speak.
It's a pleasure. My pleasure.
This is your second episode?
Yeah. My second episode, yeah.
Holy crap. So I'm really privileged to be part of her foundation.
I'm privileged. No, I'm the one
both
privileged one.
It's a good collaboration. And Sarah is a great person. I wouldn't have done this if it wasn't her.
It's all him. I'm really, you're thanking me. I should be thanking you.
So, and and I really wish you the best, whether in this podcast or in your projects in life.
Thank you. Me too. I wish you the best for everything you aspire to be, to do, of course. And I'll be standing right here next to you, giving you strength and everything. I mean, I'm here. So. You know where to find me.
Same here.
Perfect.
And for the people watching, just do your best in life. You know, life's beautiful. Life's too short to just complain about everything, and don't take it too seriously. We're not gonna be here forever.
Yeah, life's short. Don't take it too seriously. Be yourself. Do crazy stuff like him, but stay quand même.
Yeah. You need a balance of me and Sarah.
Yeah, exactly. You're here, middle ground.
Yeah. This is the serious part, and this is the crazy part.
Exactly. Be like us, but middle ground. Okay, well, perfect, guys. This is it. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll find you. We'll follow you on social media and everything. So
Akira Oira, guys, Hideki Oira, Akira Oira.
We'll find you and follow your crazy adventures. And thank you so much. Maybe see you in the next episode. Why not?
That would be
many
crazy.
Things we can talk about.
That would be crazy. This is a good warm-up 1 hour session, though.
Exactly. Yeah. So we can get in deeper stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sarah.
And see you in the next one. Merci beaucoup d'avoir écouté. J'ai mis les sous-titres en anglais, comme d'habitude. Et à la prochaine.
Merci beaucoup et shukran. All the languages she knows.